Please join us after the break. They're picking us off one.
Well, we're going to have to take a very short break, but don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a few minutes' time. I have to say, it's the most bizarre night. What's going on in Tyne-Dale Farm? I have to tell you that our cameraman, John Dibley, has also collapsed during the course of the investigation tonight. Stuart has collapsed, also Kath, and this spirit that they appear to be picking up is extremely malevolent indeed. David Wells, we were promised an amazing night. I think it's been delivered.
We certainly were promised a very, very special night. And, you know, it doesn't surprise me they're ganging up against them. You know, one would have been bad enough, but 9?
I have to say, I've done this show for 2 years. That freaks me out, Matthew.
I think that has been the most fascinating 10 minutes of this show. And we've had to say, what, 11 shows now, something like that? And I was trying to say to David before, in terms of a normal explanation, you know, that's what I'm here for, to say, OK, what could be going on if it's not paranormal? Could be something like mass hysteria. Everyone's now feeling this kind of, there's a scenario building, they've got a kind of a way of explaining it, and what we're mainly seeing, apart from the kind of the glass moving, but people reporting kind of feeling ill, that could be mass hysteria. I mean, okay, you're training, you're a medical doctor. What would be your explanation for that?
Well, I agree, and I've seen a lot of mass hysteria, but that, I mean, obviously the mass hysteria could play a part in it, but what we're witnessing is not true mass hysteria, in that there appears to be something happening in that location.
There does appear to be.
That is the most convincing thing I have seen since I've done this show.
And you were very frightened when that glass went over.
I was. I'll admit it. I was really frightened. But let's have a look now at what's happened just before the break.
Come on, I'm inviting you. You despicable souls. You dirty souls. You dirty souls. Oh, you.
Pick it up, where is it? Got it. You all right, Derek?
Yeah,
Derek,
I'm
get it
fine.
off, get it off, Derek, get it off. Come forward, Derek. Derek, come forward. Derek. Come forward, it's Ivy. Don't let them get you. Derek, listen to me. Listen to me.
All right, Ivy, I'm here,
Okay,
I'm here.
Yeah,
Okay.
Don't let them get into you. You're strong, okay?
Yeah.
Have some water, sweetheart. Are you all
Come
right?
on, give some
Can't, you don't even know where you are, do you?
He doesn't know. Zapped him.
You don't know where you are.
I want you to stand up, seriously.
Stand up, darling.
Yeah. Come on up now.
Would it
These were
work?
the last pictures that we received from the outside broadcast before we lost the signal. We have got it back now, so let's go and join them now.
Yeah, he's fine. You all right? He's fine, all right?
Good.
Oh my God! It's just the most amazing things have been happening here. Carl has dropped. John is back on camera, but just explain, John, if you can, what happened to you.
I don't know what happened to me. I just felt.
I don't know.
I felt sick. I felt ill, and then I just felt like I was fainting. I just had to put the camera down, and I just remember being dragged out. That was all.
All right. No, I don't
feel
know.
better now.
I don't know if the studio happened to have seen these pictures of John collapsing and then Carl collapsed. Kath was also taken out. She collapsed. We've apparently seen them. So Carl is fine. Kath is fine. John is back up. Stuart is fine. Everybody's fine. Derek, are these spirits trying to harm us, or are they just trying to frighten us?
They're doing their best to frighten us, to alarm us, to dishevel us. They can't do it anymore. I know what they've done is seriously enough, but they've been taking time out, Ivy, and they're laughing. They think it's hilarious because they're answering your questions.
Kieran, what do you think?
One by one,
What do you
taking
think,
each one
Kieran?
out.
I witnessed all of this, and it has been an absolute frenzy here. It's really difficult to keep track of everything that's going on, but the crew are dropping like flies. They're just going. People are having such amazing experiences. EMF, normal. Air pressure, normal. The only thing is, if there are any comments about infrasound, that's a possibility, but there's just so many people having just bizarre experiences.
And how do you feel yourself?
I feel fine. I'm just trying to keep level-headed because
Okay.
that's my role here. I'm trying to keep level-headed, but
Okay.
it's so tough with everything that's going on.
All right, it's back to the studio. We're going to stay here, okay? So it's back to you, David.
Well, Yvette, it is such amazingly gripping stuff. It is the most bizarre night. So what I want to do now is just to say a very quick thank you and good night from all of us here in the studio tonight. But do remember to join us again tomorrow at 9 o'clock when we will be investigating the dark and the unknown. What will happen tomorrow night? Now, we will be live again. We'll be in a haunted Tudor house in the shadow of Pendle Hill. But a very big thank you to everyone involved tonight, to all of our experts, to all of our audience here in the studio and also to you at home. We're going directly back to Tynedale Farm to join in that seance once again, but rest assured tonight, and this is really important, that whatever happens, Derek will close down the seance and he will leave the house clear of all spirits. Let's go back to Tynedale Farm now, but good night from us.
This
Have we
table
got
can move
somebody
again.
else to stand by?
Well, they can do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's moving already. Can you feel it?
Yeah.
Andy, can you feel that? Andy, can you
Yeah.
feel it going? Yeah. Now what we've done is, are we on air? Are we on air? Are we on air? I don't know if we're on air. We are on air. Okay. Okay. What we've done is Andy, who's security, who's been helping everybody, we just thought because everybody's dropping like flies, is that Andy's just stepped in just to experience what we're experiencing. Can you feel it, Andy?
Yeah, you can feel it moving.
Yeah. Okay.
No pressure on the glass. You
Okay.
just feel it moving.
All right. Elizabeth, are you still here with us now? Okay. What do you think to the new member sitting around the table? Are you going to harm him? Can you see him? If you can, point to him. Point to the new member sitting around the table. Oh my God. Okay. Can you try and harm Andy? Try and frighten him? Okay. We need to try and get you in oh, God.
You all right, Evie?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's the matter?
No, I'm fine. We're just going to try and need to get some surnames. Kieran said we need to get some surnames. Okay, Elizabeth. Is Alice with you? Is Alice with you? Alice is with you. Give me some more names, Derek.
Come on, Sam, ask me. Ask this one. Ask this Elizabeth.
Okay. Try and lift this table. Try and lift this table. Try and harm one of us.
Southern. It sounds like Southern.
Summer?
No?
Southworth.
Southworth.
It's Southworth. Are you Elizabeth Southworth?
Yes.
Elizabeth
Whoa.
Southworth. Oh my God! Whoa.
Whoa.
Elizabeth Southworth. Is
Okay.
that you? Definitely. Okay. All right. Right, we're going to go now. Are you going to give us one great big scare? Give us one.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
my God,
yeah.
I have never ever experienced anything like this in my life.
Yeah.
I have never
She's
experienced
answering it.
anything. I have
Yeah.
never seen so many people being picked off. Are you going to do one last thing before we go? Okay, make this table jump up then. Make this table jump up. We're not going to go until you do. Are you getting angry with us? Are you getting angry? Make this table flip up in the air if you can. Make this table flip up if you can, Elizabeth. Are you all right, Carl? Are you okay? You're fine. Andy, how are you feeling?
Fine.
You're all right. Well, keep recording. We're going to keep recording this.
God. Okay. Yeah. She's taking it over.
Oh
God.
my God.
You all right?